The New York Knicks are presented by Chase, and we welcome you back to the world's most famous arena. And tonight, against a familiar foe, it's the New York Knicks and the Miami Heat. And as the Knicks take the floor here at Madison Square Garden, there are only 8 games to go in the season. Good evening, everybody.
Just Winslow, no Josh McRoberts, of course. Miami without Chris Bosh. On the fade, Dragic. Head coach Eric Spoelstra in his 9th season with the Heat.
I believe it's 9 seasons for him already.
There's Dragic across to Magruder. Magruder puts it up.
Miami digging in on the defense, denying the Knicks penetration.
Porzingis hits a 3. Eric Spoelstra was asked about the Knicks prior to the game. He said, look, they had a pretty easy time as Dragic puts it in.
15 a game.
Here's Dragic, kept alive by Babbitt. And now Richardson hits a 3 in his 2nd season out of Tennessee. And now off the turnover, here come the Heat. Only one Knick back. Dragic dishing off to Richardson, and he lays it in. Here's Baker driving, dishing off to Hernan Gomez for the lefty lay-in. Here's Johnson, throws it back out. Richardson guarded by Lee. This is Babbitt. As Baker dishes off, Courtney Lee, corner 3.
They'll go in there.
Bernard King on hand tonight, Rory Sparrow. Here comes Richardson.
A hostile mood with that call.
This is Tyler Johnson, who just checked in for Miami. Kuzminskis got a piece of it. About that Pistons series in particular, the Game 5 win by the Knicks. Here's Holiday, Justin Holiday.
Because they've been the aggressors thus far.
There have been only 6 fouls called here in the first quarter.
Good transition D to get back.
Here's Randall driving on Tyler Johnson. Kuzminskis with a couple of opportunities. He taps it in. O'Quinn with the pass inside for Holiday. Kuzminskis fires another 3. Kept alive by Randall for Kuzminskis, who puts the Knicks on top. Heat have missed their last 9 from the field. Dragic takes it all the way, no good. Randall the rebound. Dragic thought he was fouled. Here's Holiday dishing off to O'Quinn. Kyle O'Quinn put back out.
The way they're playing, Kenny, I think I could suit up. Have an impact out there tonight.
You talk about the 2 Johnsons, Clyde. Neither of them has started a game this season, but they have combined to average 26 points per game as O'Quinn.
ACL at that time.
We had a look at the celebration following the Detroit series, and we mentioned as
when they would play during the summer in that the NBA stakes, they would always have that as one of the top 10 games. It was fantastic.
So you also had Cartwright, Truck Robinson.
Well, the front line.
Good job. Clyde and I have the opportunity to travel with him and spend time with Brendan on the road. Off the steal, here comes Richardson. Now, Hubie, you've seen a number of Knick games over the last 2 years. What are your thoughts on Kristaps Porzingis?
I know Red would get you and Willis and Dave or whatever, the high percentage shots in your areas, you know. And that's
20 points per game during their Knick careers. 7 on the 24 for Miami. Richardson puts it up over Lee. And Hernan Gomez. It is good, and the foul.
With Jill and
right.
Kids.
Here's Dragic dishing off. 5 seconds remaining as Richardson hits a 3.
Points. 2 shot attempts. Still can't get on the books. Another try.
Carmelo from 3, and there's his first field goal. His 6th. Whiteside has 51 double-doubles this season. As Dragic dishes off to Whiteside, it's good, and the foul.
Well, off the court for a while before gaining his confidence.
And then he moved back to North Carolina. Dragic looking for Whiteside, and Whiteside slams it down. The lead is 7.
Dragic scored 6 points all in the first quarter. League's average.
Carmelo in and out. Hernan Gomez with a couple of taps at it. Knicks keep it alive.
Baker doing a good job.
Courtney Lee. Now Porzingis on Johnson. Nice move underneath by James Johnson. It's Hernan Gomez. Anthony.
2 shots.
There's Reed, takes it inside. Willie Reed, 5 to play, third quarter from the Garden. Porzingis looking to draw the foul, he gets the roll. Holiday for Hernan Gomez, and the foul.
Man, he's going to be a very valuable Knick.
Here is White, hitting a 3. Baker found a lane. And it was rejected by Richardson.
Yeah, Richardson 6'6".
Physical, exciting series. What memories stand out about that run?
Well, that was very special. Hubie Brown was our coach. It was about 105 degrees in the arena. I was playing with 2 dislocated fingers, and I had the flu. Did not participate in the shoot-around that afternoon. Rebecca.
Games that year. Play one-day fantasy basketball on DraftKings.com, the official one-day fantasy partner of the New York Knicks. Quarter with Jason Randall, Kyle O'Quinn, Courtney Lee, Justin Holiday, and Mindaugas Kuzminskis on the floor. Here's Johnson in for the slam. Here's Lee, kept alive by Endor, and then blocked by Johnson.
Endor never squared up to the hoop. Got to try to use glass when you're that close, but he had a poor angle to do so.
Here's Tyler Johnson in for the left-handed slam. So the Heat up by 14. This matches their biggest lead, and then
Whiteside has a mismatch.
guarded by Lee. Whiteside puts it up and hits. Here's Lee, kept alive by O'Quinn, and it's rejected by Whiteside.
Yeah, he averages 2 a game among leaders. Quinn's got to use the head fake trying to get that move off.
Tyler Johnson from 3, in and out, kept alive and put back by White.
Hubie is a very good tactician, understands the game better than most, taught me a lot.
Very consistent in the backcourt.
Carmelo.
Very gregarious guy. The crowd is chanting something out here. 3 points right at this season's average, averaging 6 assists.
It's out by Porzingis.
But Kenny, can you believe the jinx the Knicks have trying to win 2 consecutive games? It's been almost...
It shocked just about everybody, and the Heat matched.
Yep. Same thing with Crab with Portland.
Right. Walter Kennedy Citizenship Award, which is awarded to 1 NBA player per season. Porzingis with the slam. Westchester Knicks, the Knicks D-League affiliate, a 3-point win over Canton. Jason Randall had 23 points, 10 rebounds. Plumlee had 10 and 10.
Whoa.
He only scored 6 that night.
I was feeling it.
Maybe you went out the night before. That was only a regular season game.
But it is uncanny, folks, how loyal the Knicks fans have been this season.
Currently in 8th place in the East. Vujacic.
Out here and start shooting, folks.
Right.
Working out.
And he stays out there for a long time. Here's White. 47. Big win for the Heat, as they will go to 37 and 38. Point win in Detroit last night, coming to Madison Square Garden and defeat the Knicks 105 to 88. So another big win for Eric Spoelstra's club. Knicks and Heat will do it again in Miami on Friday night. Kristaps Porzingis led the way for the Knicks with 20 points, 8 rebounds, but a big second half for Miami, and they win it here at the Garden.